What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Evan King, and we back with another one because I'm consistent. All right, so this one we have Don't Disagree With Us. This is another Caitlin Bennett video. I don't know too much about her. This is gonna be my second video actually reacting to her content. I'm trying to understand, why does she have so many haters? I'm not really into the realm of politicking. I know that there are Republicans and Democrats, and now my eyes are being taught a new one, liberals. I'm not on either end of the spectrum here. I'm just an innocent bystander looking from the outside, looking in, obviously. But this girl got some haters, bro. She got some haters. And one of my subscribers actually asked me to take a look at this video. So I'm like, you know what? I got the time. Shit, I ain't doing nothing. I hope you're not neither. Please like, share, and subscribe to content as your boy continues to be consistent. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. Let's see what this is all about.
Just don't agree with it.
So you have to yell F you at somebody instead of trying to say, hey, I've seen you on Twitter, I don't agree. Can we talk?
No, I don't want to talk with you.
You just want to yell F you.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever talked to somebody else that doesn't agree with you?
All the time.
Yeah. Do you cuss at them?
Yes. Yeah.
So hold on.
Hi guys, how are you?
So people actually know her. Like, and these girls look relatively young. What are we looking at? Freshmen in college?
So I know you guys were yelling some things on the Swan, weren't you?
Definitely.
Yeah? Do you usually yell at women you don't agree with and yell expletives? Yeah. Would you guys consider yourself feminist? No? Why not? Oh, come on. Come in here. You were yelling too. Come on. I'm in front of you now. You're not out on
That question is above their grade point average. They don't even look like they know what feminist means.
the lake. So for some context, these brave and stunning women right here were out on a swan boat in the middle of the lake yelling at
Brave and stunning women, like their sarcasm is hilarious.
me. But now when we confront them, crickets.
Yeah, because I'm not a feminist.
I just don't feel like being in your little YouTube thingy.
Oh, but you wanted to yell F you when you were on the Swan in the
Your
middle of the
little
lake
YouTube
where you couldn't
thingy?
be confronted.
Well, I just don't agree with your whole racism and
What racism?
I know what you have said and it's
Give me something I've said. Just one thing that's racist.
Enlighten me. Like, she's made like racist comments before?
One thing I've said, I've supported, I've tweeted. You're gonna walk away now because you made an accusation that you can't back up. Is there anything I've said that you guys can tell me and give me proof?
Everything you say is just we just don't agree with it.
So you have to yell F you at somebody instead of trying to say, hey, I've seen you on Twitter, I
Yeah,
don't
because they're
agree.
young.
Can we talk?
No, I don't want to talk with you.
You just want to yell F you.
Yeah.
So my thing is, she's giving them a platform to speak and speak their mind about obviously something that they're feeling different about. But they're young, they're kids, man. Like obviously they're just trolling. It just looks like they're just trolling her.
That's so tolerant, though. Like, wow, that is so tolerant. I'm just out here trying to work. And you guys want to be so nasty. I still haven't had any proof for me being racist. Where's the
I see
proof?
your YouTube videos. It's just like it disgusts me. Like
Okay, but you said I'm racist. Where's the proof?
It's just what you support. It's just
Oh my God, here we go with people calling people racist without being able to prove it. Oh God. Matter of fact, let me not jump the gun. Let's see what this is really all about. I'm
What
pausing too much.
racist policy have I supported?
you support Trump
How is that racist?
because everything he supports is just the way everything he goes about is just immigration.
What about immigration is racist?
Yo, answer me this. Just because you support a presidential candidate, does it necessarily mean you stand behind everything that they stand for? Like, why can't you agree with certain views of an individual, but not necessarily agree with everything? This is why politics is so sticky, because it's like, God damn, like, if you vote for this individual, that means you stand behind everything that they do. But what if they didn't show certain signs prior to having a certain position? Does that mean you still have to support them even if you voted for them? Like, I'd be confused by that, bro.
I mean, you're holding people at the border
Okay.
against their will.
Holding people at the border against their will. The people who, okay, I understand what you're saying. How is that racist?
Because you're holding them just because of the place they came. They came here for
Okay, so you think that people, do you think nationality is the same as race? Because I think you guys are, yikes, this is embarrassing for you because you think that It's racist.
Yes. Because
What race is being held?
the Latinos. I mean, if someone
That's
was to
the
come
only
here-
people being held. They're targeting Latinos, and that's what's happening?
If someone was to come here from Germany, somewhere in Europe, it would be fine. We
Oh, it would.
give them. We wouldn't give them access, just like Trump's wife, right?
She's from Germany?
I don't know where she's from.
You don't even know where she's from, and you're making
but I
accusations
know
about
she's-
her.
This conversation's
She's
not
a-
gonna
she's
go
a legal
anywhere.
immigrant.
Like, you could just tell this conversation's not really going, like, from their body language, they're not here to listen to her.
came here legally.
Okay, but these people are seeking refuge, which is legal, but we're not giving it to them.
why
why
aren't
are
we
we-
giving them? Why aren't we giving it to
I don't
them?
know, because they're terrorists, right? They're
I would never make. Whoa,
They're rapists?
whoa! I would never
wrong.
make that claim. That's
that's what
so weird. She just called people seeking refuge from other countries terrorists. I would never say that.
no, but that's what your people imply. What you believe.
What's my people?
Trump supporters?
When did I imply that? When did I say that?
It's just what you believe in. It's just
How do you know what I believe?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
this
about.
is the problem with Democrats and liberals and leftists.
don't
You
know
guys
that
are
I'm
making
Democrat.
accusations.
You don't know that
You
I'm
act like, and you don't know that I'm racist, but by God, you're calling
But
me
you're
one.
Repub-
Well, this is exactly like where the lines get blurry. Like, because you vote or support one individual, does that mean you stand behind every little thing that they say? Like, for example, listen, we all listen to R. Kelly. Maybe not all of us, but some of us. I used to listen to R. Kelly all the damn time. This man got locked up for obviously the charges, and he's more than likely gonna die in prison. Just because I love listening to R. Kelly's music doesn't mean I condone the things that he did while he was a free man. And should I guilt myself because he was doing that and I was downloading his music? I just I don't get that stance. I really don't get that stance. Why can you not support someone but also disagree with some of the things that they're doing if it's wrong?
Republican, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
So what are you?
I'm a libertarian.
Are you?
Libertarian.
Cool. So
You even
I'm
know
not-
what that
dictionary.
is?
No.
Of course you don't, because
Please
you
don't
guys
explain it
see
to
in
me.
black and white. It's either this way or it's that way. You see no time. You have no time to actually research what people who support the president actually want.
So what do you want?
I want lower taxes. I want lower regulations. I want to close
Lower
the border
taxes for people who get more money. For rich people.
for anybody. The rich, the poor.
So what is that?
Taxation is theft.
So what are we-
Absolutely.
So low taxes, what does that mean for everyone
Taxation is
else?
theft.
It means more money in your pocket. That's what lower taxes mean.
Okay, so what do we use taxes for?
Unnecessary things. Medicare, health care,
That's
roads,
unnecessary?
public. No, it's not.
Girl,
No, it's
I
not.
don't have Medicare. I don't have health care. That sucks.
That's not
Do
my
you have it?
problem.
You just said
I
we use
do.
taxes for unnecessary
I have.
things and then named something, but called it but you called it necessary.
Yeah. I should not have to pay for your health care. I shouldn't have to pay for your
that's
health
just
care.
being
Shouldn't have.
selfish.
How is it selfish for me to want to keep?
Is that being selfish? Okay, I'm starting to catch up with this conversation. She's standing from a stance of, and it's crazy too, because you have the audacity to call someone racist because they support Trump, and all she's here trying to do is save her own money because of her own taxes. First, that doesn't make someone racist. Let's just get that one out the way. But she has this valid point. Why should money be deducted out of what she earns in order to take care of the people? Shouldn't that be the government's issue? I want comments in my section because I'm willing to learn. I'm not really standing on either side here, but this is a very interesting conversation. Like, if I make $100,000, why should I have to be taxed more than someone that makes $50,000 because I make more? Why should I have to lose more in order to take care of people I technically don't even know? When that money could be going towards my family and my businesses and my health and my wealth and my life. It's valid. It's valid now. Hey, I'm just saying.
My money.
But you
How
don't
is that
believe in
selfish?
universal health care?
No, I don't believe in stealing. How can someone please?
Oh my
So these people
God.
have never been told before that taxation is theft, that you shouldn't steal from somebody else for their health care, their education.
But it's
Think
for
about
everyone. It's so the country could be better.
No, it's
But
not.
you just think of yourself.
it.
You're
I
just
think of
thinking
my income and my money taking care of me
that
and my
sucks.
fiance and my family one
That's what I
day.
was
That
just saying.
sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, okay? They're taking a couple dollars out of my
No,
paycheck.
No, they're not. They're taking
Couple?
thousands. Do you have a paycheck?
Accumulated.
Do you have a paycheck?
Of course I do. I have
You've
to-
never seen how much money they've
Yes,
taken
I
out.
do. I do see it, and I'm fine with that because I know that it pays for someone.
She's fine with that because she's not making 6 figures a year. If you making 6 figures a year and they damn near taking half that shit, that would suck too. You know what I'm saying? Like these, you make them either minimum wage and they taking out what, a couple of $30-$40 out your check for whatever reason. You're not thinking anything of it. But the more money you make, the higher you climb up in that hierarchy, is the more they deduct out of you, and the money is going God knows where. Yeah, they say it's going to Medicaid. Yeah, they say it's going to insurance, but we don't really know where this money's going. We just know it's being taken out of our paychecks.
Okay. And I'm fine with that.
That's great. I'm so glad that you're willing to give, and you're such a nice person. Obviously, such a nice girl. I'm glad that you're so nice. So why can't you do that voluntarily instead of the government taking it out and stealing it from you? Because it's not only you they're stealing from. They're stealing from me. They're stealing from him. They're stealing from Mike over there.
Because
how is that
everybody
fair?
should be treated the same. Just because.
I guarantee you, we don't pay the same. You don't understand. Maybe I can help you understand. Why should I have to pay more for programs that cost $40 trillion? So universal health care in this country, do you support it?
Of course I do.
That would cost $40 trillion.
Okay, it's better than wasting on the military.
Why don't we scale back the military? Don't pay for people's health care. Let them get private insurance that is better anyway.
That's so expensive.
No, it's not. Is $40 trillion expensive?
Yeah, but divided into the millions of people that live here, that's
so if we taxed the 1%, do you know how much, if we tax them at 100% of their wealth? No, because you guys can't stand to listen to actual logic. How is it selfish to want to keep my money?
It's not that. It's like it's.
I think it's obviously selfish of you. It's not being taken for a reason. It's taken because the government wants it. They want your money because they say it's going to go to this program, it's going to go to that program. But does it ever? No. It lines the politicians' pockets. Bernie Sanders, he's a Democratic socialist.
He's the only politician that gets the money, right?
Did I say that?
No, but so you're saying that
he has never had a real job, yet he has 3 mansions. Never had a real job. He's a politician. The only job he's had is being a politician. He has 3 mansions. Do you guys think the money that's going to the politicians through our taxes, it's not his money?
But he made it. He worked.
He didn't. Who pays him?
Who pays him? He has a job.
Now, I don't know who's right, but Caitlyn, she sounds like she's spitting. Like, obviously she comes well prepared for these confrontations. Like she's outside with it, so obviously she's coming from a space where she knows what she's talking about. But she has a good point. Like, our tax dollars, if they're going to these politicians, like what are they doing with the bread? Let's not act like every single dollar that gets deducted from our check is helping some life somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, let's really think about it. Like, this is interesting.
What is his job?
Okay, so what's Mike Pence's job? What's
Where do they get their money? Mitch McConnell, where do they get their money?
Where does he get his money? Does he
Tell me.
All his cars, all his money, all his mansions?
Tell me, where does he get his money?
Bernie Sanders, like,
because that's what I'm talking about today. This video that we're making today, because you said everyone should have free health care. Well, don't go away, guys, because I know you were on your phone.
Hold on, I'm still on the same subject of, Bernie Sanders got 3 mansions? It blows my mind. It blows my mind. And I never like counting people's pockets, but it's like, you're a politician, a voice of the people, a man of the people. You're living so luxurious off the backs of people that are working their ass off and having our taxes completely deducted just to benefit your lifetime, like your lifestyle. That's fucking nuts. I'm not sure if that's a fact or anything, but I just think that's, who the fuck needs 3 mansions? And if you're not working for it, then I'm maybe Caitlyn has a point.
Did you find out where I said anything racist? Were you researching?
They're not even thinking about that.
I just don't like you. I'm sorry.
They're
I
just
believe
trolling.
in what I believe in, so that's not going to change.
I know it's not going to change because you guys can't stand to listen to someone else who disagrees with you. You can't be nice. You can't learn and understand what other... Have you guys ever talked to somebody else that doesn't agree with you?
All the time.
Yeah. Do you cuss at them?
yes.
My God.
That's regular. I mean, come on now. Like, it's 2022. I don't know how old this video is, but that's regular. Like, you're talking to kids. Kids talk shit to each other all the time, especially in this day and age with social media. Everybody's a troll. You know what I mean? Everybody's a Twitter thug. Like, everybody just talks shit. Like, I don't know what she thinks she was going to get out of pressing these girls for a serious conversation, because obviously they're not here. Well, maybe the young lady over here is willing to have a respectable conversation. But the rest of them, they're just, I mean, they're just here. Honestly, these other girls, they're just in the cut. Yeah, I mean, they're just filling space.
Nasty. All of you are so nasty. Nasty. That's disgusting that you treat people like that just because they disagree with you. So anyway, where's the money come from that Bernie Sanders, Mike Pence, Mitch McConnell's being paid for?
Just now, the video of you kind of like saying to a fat girl, like, "Oh, you're gonna eat the mic." Like that was.
Are you going to as well?
That's so disrespectful. Like
that you have a gun on you. Because someone agrees because someone's allowed. I carry.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. If that's what happened, then I guess we watched a different video. But anyway, can you tell me?
We know what's gonna happen. She's gonna edit everything we set out and just put the back.
No, you guys can find it at Liberty Hangout. So good
she been moving like
interaction
that?
here. We'll keep the full
She pulled a
clip.
gun out
Maybe
or something
edit
or
out a
something?
couple to highlight how disgusting your ideologies are here. But other than that, no, it'll pretty much
we're
be.
disgusting because we don't agree with you.
No, you're disgusting because you support theft and you yell at people that don't agree with you.
All right, that's a reach. I'm gonna deduct 1 point. You're disgusting because you support theft. That's a bit of a reach. All right, so I'm not necessarily gonna agree with that. No.
That it's wrong to have our to tell people that they're disgusting or to say certain things because of their opinions, but you literally just said that we're disgusting because of our opinions. Like how does
No, it's not because of your opinions. It's because of your actions. It's because of your words. Why you're disgusting is because of what you support.
Like,
you
just said
support
we're
theft.
disgusting because
You
we
support.
theft.
She just low-key contradicted herself in the same breath, in the same conversation with the name calling and stuff like that. But
So how are our actions showing that we support theft?
Because when you were out there on the Swan, so stunning and brave out there on the
that's
Swan,
just
you were
ignorant-
yelling.
Me
You
screaming
were
"fuck you" because is showing that I support theft.
no.
she stuck. Like she didn't even have to go that route. She didn't have to go that route, but she put herself in that hole, which kind of, I mean, these kids, they weren't even listening to her to begin with. But the fact that they caught her in that moment, she's not going to be able to get herself out of that one. That doesn't make any sense. Cursing at you doesn't, like, what? Doesn't even correlate. It's not even the same spectrum here.
You guys really don't follow along. You guys don't really follow along what I'm saying.
So what are you
Are
saying?
you guys? So I'm
Okay,
saying.
so what we said on the, I know it was ignorant, it was dumb, like whatever.
Yeah, good.
But
yeah.
why is our opinion not worth as much as yours? I believe something, you believe something. Why is that not okay?
So I'm not talking about your opinions. That's not why you're disgusting, ladies. You're disgusting because you yell profanities at people when you don't know them. You go out there and you accuse them of being racist without any proof behind it. And I've been talking to you guys for about 10 minutes now. I still have no proof of your accusations. Why can't anybody who calls me racist give me proof?
Crickets.
I don't know. We need
Crickets.
time to look this up because
Cricket. I mean, she's having a conversation with kids. I can't. A part of me doesn't even want. Me personally, if I'm walking around with a microphone, I'm not standing here and interviewing these young ladies about anything. Like honestly, from the body language to the youth, like they just don't care. They're gonna, like, if they could continue to curse her out and the cameras weren't rolling, they still would. But because the cameras are rolling, they're just chilling. But they're not taking her seriously at all.
it's like
So you need
subtle-
time to look it up, but you were ready to call me racist when I came up to you.
Yeah, because I've
Shouldn't
seen
you
your
know?
videos before.
Give me what video?
I don't know. I've just seen your videos. I can't recall.
How's it
right now.
racist?
What video?
Because of the way you treat people. Like right now. Like why are we disgusting because I have a different opinion?
That's not what I said. I said you're disgusting because of what you
Okay, I
support
know
in
that.
your actions and what you say.
Okay, so I said sorry.
It doesn't change the
I
fact
know
that you
it
did
doesn't
it.
change it, but I know it was ignorant. We were having fun. We were having fun. I don't know why we had fun saying that, but we said sorry. I'm sorry. We're disgusting apparently. So
She
you
went
just
left with the conversation
connected
going
the fact
there,
that we don't
but-
have the same opinion with you to the fact that we yelled profanity at you. I'm sorry. I just don't.
I mean, that's pretty much what happened. You don't agree with me, so you go and yell profanities. So, yeah, are you looking it up, finding proof?
No, I'm just.
You guys just go out and yell people that they're
Nope, just-
racist.
Terrible people. Just that.
Oh, why are you calling me terrible? That's so
I don't know, you
racist
did
of
the-
you. Oh my
did the
God,
same to
I'm
me.
white and you guys are calling me racist and rude. Is that racist of you?
One thing I refuse to do is lower my standards of to match the same energy as ignorance. I just can't do that. Like, we all know what she's really doing, but I guess.
I'm sorry.
Are you guys being racist? I just want to. Are you guys being racist? I'm white. I don't appreciate being treated like that. I'm the only white person here. I feel really under attack. I feel really under attack right now.
Oh, really? I'm sorry about that.
You guys need to like, yeah, I do. I want all of your money. I want to tax you because you guys are racist. Absolutely. So I hope you guys learn something out of this. But they're not going to learn anything out of it because they won't actually listen. They just want to yell profanities, and that's all we're doing here. So I'm glad I could catch up.
That's all you care about, the fact that we yelled.
To record us?
Yep, we're in public. Have you guys ever heard of the First Amendment? Yeah, that's what gives me the right to come out here and record. So
I think our time's up. Yeah, we should go.
yeah, you guys probably should go because the more this goes on, it's more embarrassing for you.
For me, it's embarrassing for me. Okay.
All right, you guys can check it out at Liberty Hangout on YouTube. You guys will be right up there. It'll be great. Okay, so the backstory to this, these girls were following me around with their cameras, and maybe we'll see tweets later that they put up. And there they are. There they are. So they went out on one of these swan boats that you can see right there, and they waited, Justin, the swan boats, and they waited until they boated over across the pond until they were in the water and I couldn't confront them to yell at me, say F you, I hate you, or whatever. We caught up with them. It wasn't on purpose. We just happened to see them. And that's what your everyday little teenage Democrat supporter thinks and how they act. So there you go. And of course, you guys know the drill already. I don't have to tell you.
Here's the thing. I don't really watch too much politics, so I really don't know what the references they were making about her racial comments or like the whole gun situation. I don't know. But my biggest takeaway from watching Caitlyn Bennett in two videos, it seems like she likes a little controversy and she's confrontational. And I feel like obviously she has strong opinions and strong views about what she thinks is wrong or right in this country. And you know what? Pick a side. If she feels like she's being robbed because she shouldn't feel like her hard-working dollars should go towards taxes that contribute to politicians becoming rich millionaires or having to cover somebody else's insurance, she technically has her right. You know what I'm saying? She technically has her right. Like, it's her money. But obviously, we all live and deal with the same system. Everybody deals with taxes. It's inevitable. Life, death, and taxes are three things that you're always going to have to deal with in life. There's no way to avoid it. We get that. She does have a point. But she's confrontational, man. And people like that with strong opinions, you know, she gives me like the vibe of like a Skip Bayless or like a Simon Cowell, where it's just like, she's an inquired taste. Most of her strong opinions will drive people nuts. But you know, obviously she's great at what she does. You know, if people recognize her and like I said, whenever you got haters, you know you're doing a good thing. But this was an interesting conversation. I wish it wasn't with a bunch of college schoolgirls who are just clearly trolling her. But it is what it is. I took a little bit from it. But leave in the comment section below what you think, and maybe you could educate me on her stance or share your personal views about everything that's going on pertaining to the conversation. But it's your boy Evan King, and you know, I'm doing what I do best. I'd appreciate your support by just simply clicking the subscribe button. Till next time, do your thing, man. Mamba out.